Hey guys, it's Irene. Welcome to So Basic or welcome back. I am going to do a quick unboxing of Hawaiian Tropic, and I love that they call it Sunscreen Lotion Mineral Face. Like, what is that product name? Just want to show you guys the box. It did come in a padded mailer. This is purchased from a storefront on Amazon. It's not Amazon directly, but Amazon did ship it to me. One of the major criticisms in the reviews that I saw for this product was that the expiration date of the product was too close to when they received it. So let's check the expiration. It says it on the outside of the box, and I'll make sure when we look at the product itself that it matches. It said it's June, so 06, 2025. Now, that is a valid criticism, especially if you're stockpiling a product or if you know you're not going to use it until a trip later in the year and all that kind of stuff. That would suck. It is 1.7 ounces, which is about the same amount of sunscreen that's in the Vichy sunscreen, of which I did a review. I did it as a dupe of the It Cosmetics sunscreen. I have a feeling it's probably going to last maybe a couple months, maybe 3, depending on the quality of it, depending on its texture and all those kinds of things. Some of the key reasons why I got this, I wanted to get the SPF 50 because I always like going for the higher SPF, but I actually just read they were saying that the difference between 30 to 50 SPF is only about a percentage more protection. And obviously, if you're very sun sensitive, you have any skin conditions, you're taking medication or using product that makes you more sun sensitive, or you have a history of skin cancer or things like that in your family or just in your past, go for the higher SPF. Never hurts. But anyways, the SPF 50 was actually a much bigger product, more expensive, and I just want to test this out before I jump. And obviously, just because this SPF 30 works for me doesn't necessarily mean the SPF 50 will, but you get the same, like, similar vibe, right? And there's certain products that I just can't wear. Like, I don't know why, but I'm allergic to something in banana boat. They use the same ingredients in that other copper tone. No problem on copper tone, but something in banana boat, just like I break out and I get a rash. This is what we're doing. We're going to see if this works out. It was in a mailer. As you can tell, let me turn this so you guys could see. There we go. It is a little bit dirty. Like, the box itself is dirty and it's a little bit worn. It looks like it came out of, like, you know, the back seat of someone's car or something, or like it rolled out of like a truck or something. But, you know, we're going to be concerned. We're going to be more concerned about the product itself. So let's do an opening. This is interesting. I like that it comes with a cap. I could foresee myself throwing this into a purse and trying to take this along a journey with me. So I like that it has this cap. Okay. Ooh, you can already kind of smell it. One of the things I didn't specify, sorry, I got to keep like changing the lighting so you guys could see what's going on. So that is the pump. And you know how I feel about seals. We're going to see if there's a seal in here, because sometimes they seal it from here. Otherwise, there isn't. Let's check the expiration. It matches to the box, which was June 2025. One of the things that this lotion claims is that it's SPF 30. It is water resistant up to 80 minutes, which is great. I don't foresee myself getting splashed on the face, but who knows, maybe it'll rain. And I know what you're thinking. If it's rain, why do I need to wear sunblock? Contraire, my friend. So on cloudy days, it's actually more dangerous for your skin to be exposed to the sun because the clouds scatter the light, which means, and actually also in winter, you know, where you're like, oh, there is no sun. What's the point? The snow reflects sun. So in fact, if you're in a snowy climate, and even if it's not that sunny, you're going to get a lot of the reflection from the snow to your face. It doesn't matter when, I just wear it every day. If it's daytime, sunblock's on. I like that it's UVA and UVB protection, so it's the broad spectrum. It's not just one or the other. One's like really good for protecting the skin against like the signs of aging, like sunspots, freckles, those kinds of things. And then the other one is more about actually penetrating the dermis of your skin and causing cancer cells and other reactions. So you need both. So they said it's a skin nourishing tinted milk coconut oil. That's a mouthful. I kind of like Hawaiian Tropics in general because it has that coconutty, summery smell that's, to me, far more delicious than like sunblock. I don't know if you smelled the copper tone that you've been spraying or putting on your skin. And even the Vichy sunscreen that I've already done a review on my channel, I love that stuff. I love that it's like a fluid. I love the way it looks on my skin. People always compliment me. However, I was noticing it as I was putting it, I was like, yeah, it smells chemically, it smells like sunscreen, you know? So that's part of the experience. I mean, it goes away. Your nose, your olfactory system gets accustomed to scents in your environment. So it goes away. It's not like, oh, I smell sunscreen, but it's just there. This one and all like Hawaiian Tropic products, it smells summery. I like it. It's also mineral protection, so it's not chemically based. It doesn't have oxybenzoid, which is it oxybenzone, which is not great for you. It doesn't have, I can barely pronounce it. The other O thing that's not good for you. It has some of the chemicals, sunblocks that are not great for you or for the environment. It's also reef safe. Cruelty free, it's vegan. And it's non-comedogenic, which means it won't clog your pore. Very important. I have a little pimple here from wearing a mask recently due to the wildfires in California. You guys already know my drill. My dad's immunocompromised. I have to still wear a mask indoors for him. He doesn't care, but I care about him. Anyways, I've been having to wear it outdoors, which means it's just a longer time period, and my little face doesn't like it, so I got a little pimple. But this is non-comedogenic, aka it won't clog pores, so I'm very excited about that. We don't need more drama in my life. This has active ingredients of titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which are the two main mineral sunblock ingredients that you've heard about. It's dermatologist tested, which is also helpful, right? So it's not just them saying something. I don't know why they said it's 100% mineral actives. It's a very fun marketing term that they've got there. It's better than like 100% mineral sunblock. It's mineral actives. It says apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure, reply after 80 minutes of swimming or sweating, immediately after towel drying, or at least every 2 hours. That's the hardest part of wearing sunblock and being good about skincare, is remembering to reapply every 2 hours. Because once I put it on, I'm like, I'm so good, I put it on, I'm protected, and then you forget about it. So it doesn't say anything about shaking it well, it doesn't say anything about that. Let's see. Aha! So the box doesn't say anything about shaking well, but I had a feeling. So my guess is with any sort of mineral-based sunblock, you would have to shake. And it didn't say in the box, but it says it right here. Shake well. Okay, and that's the only difference. I like how they didn't have it on the box. So we're going to shake it really well. Shake, 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 shake. 20. I don't know how long you should shake, but I'm just shaking. Let's give it a good squirt. Let's do it. Oh! Whoa. Maybe we need to shake some more. That was just clear liquid. That's weird. Oh. Oh, okay, more clear liquid. That's weird. It's supposed to be tinted, I believe. And I think the reason why they tint... okay. Whoa. Did you guys... Oh, it's dripping. Hold on. This is sort of the texture we're dealing with. So we got like the clear drops and then this little splurt. Squirt action. I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, that's better. So that's more of a consistency of cream. It doesn't look as oily, so it hasn't separated. And we're gonna, it's kind of like just a cream. It's a nice creamy texture now. People were complaining online that it was like really oily. My guess is you have to shake it every time before you apply it. So this is kind of that texture. And it's very light colored. The Vichy one I use is a little bit darker in tint. I don't know. What do you guys think? That little bit, those 2 drops, and it has a nice creamy texture. Like even on my face and my skin, it doesn't feel heavy. The scent is like a sweet coconutty aroma, not like real coconut, like the artificial coconut. I still smell a little bit of it. So if you're very sensitive to scents, this is not the thing for you. But if you like a nice soft smell on your products, I like the texture. It's very dewy. It's not mattifying, it's dewy. So if you are a shiny person and you like a more matte look, unless you're having this underneath makeup, you may not want this. I really like it so far. So what I'll do is I'm going to put some primer on top. I'm going to put some foundation on top. And I'll show you guys how that looks. One of the things that people who do wear makeup kind of can attest to is that sometimes the texture of the products you use under the makeup can really impact how it looks. So if I'm planning to use this primarily under makeup, then it's important for me to know if, you know, there's going to be any pilling, which means like when you put on sunblock, like the texture underneath, like the product underneath starts to build up almost and become textury on your skin and under the makeup. So your makeup can't go on as smooth. I think that's kind of the best way I'm going to describe pilling, if it causes separation of the makeup. So what I'm going to go do is put on some primer. I'll put on some foundation, finish off my look, and I'll come check in with you guys. So I just put on the primer. So I'm a little bit shinier than I was, but that is what the primer looks like. It was easy to put on. It just kind of glided over the sunblock that I already put on. I think it's because it's like a dewier, oilier texture. So the primer glided right on. And obviously there was some time while we were jibber-jabbering after I put on the sunblock before I put on the primer. So I did give it a little bit of time. So now I'm going to wait maybe 30, 60 seconds more, and then I will put on the foundation and check in with you guys again. Okay guys, so this is how it looks with foundation. I put foundation and a little bit bronzer, and that's all I changed between the primer application and right now. So this is how it looks. I didn't find that there was any pilling. I didn't find it hard to put the foundation on top. I felt like it was actually easier. And the difference is also with the tiered tier, you're patting it on versus rubbing it on. So maybe it would have been different if I rubbed it on, but we're not doing that with the tiered tier cushion foundation. It's not meant to be put on that way. So I pressed on the foundation, and this is what it looks like. So far, so good. It's a thumbs up for me right now as a basic for everyday use. I probably will still pony up for the Vichy if I'm able to, just because I love the look of that. It just gives you a natural, perfect skin finish. People always compliment my skin when I wear the Vichy. But this one, I like the scent. I like the experience of it. And aside from having to shake it really well, as you guys saw, I think the ease of use is great. It's very spreadable. I think it's going to be great to be able to put over my face in the morning before I go on the walk with my doggy. So thank you guys so much for your like, share, and subscribes. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks very much. Oh, she's snoozing. I don't know if you guys could. Okay, that's it.